morning. I am up in Scotland at a place called Aberfoyle. The reason I'm here is because if you've been following any of my videos, you'll know we organised to do the John Muir Way, which is a coast-to-coast ride from Helensburgh over to Dunbar, and we're doing it over 2 days. However, I'm not riding it. I know, such a shame. I'm not riding it because, being the organiser, I couldn't find anyone to drive the minibus, so that's down to me, I'm afraid. So I've dropped the guys off at Helensburgh, which is on the west coast, and they're cycling back towards Falkirk today. While they're doing that today, I brought myself up to Aberfoyle, which is better known as Gravelfoyle, and it is the UK's premier gravel destination. It's a mecca for gravel bikes. And early this year in July, they launched 3 waymarked routes specifically for gravel bikes, and it's the first of its kind in the UK. It's the only gravel routes on a waymarked that you can follow. There's a 10 kilometre, a 20 kilometre, and a 30 kilometre. And today I'm doing a 30 kilometre. I'll put a picture up of the arrows to follow. Mine's purple. It's the Lomond route, as in Loch Lomond. Yeah, sorry, 30 kilometres. I think I said, did I say miles before? Anyway, 30 kilometres. And what I'm going to try and do is follow it without a GPX file. Just see if I can follow it all the way around and see if it all makes sense. So far I've done 1.45 miles, and that was with some faffing around the town. So when you park in the car park, first of all, the car park is free, which is a bonus, and there's plenty of cafes and stuff around in Aberfoyle. I popped into the Tourist Information Centre, and they gave me a nice A3 plasticky kind of map of the route. But she did point out that if you look at the notice boards, there's one in the car park and there's also one on the high street, and take a photo of the map on there. It's a better detailed map, which is what I've done. But I'm going to try and follow it around just by following the markers, and hopefully if it's waymarked properly, that will get me back into Aberfoyle after a nice gentle paced ride. It's only 18 miles, so I'm not going to sort of try and break any records. Just want to see if it's doable for a newbie kind of gravel rider, and hopefully they'll get more of these routes in place. I do want to come back here. There's over 200 miles of gravel trails around this area, so one day is not enough. I'm going to come back here, hopefully for like a long weekend or something, and see how much we can do. Anyway, let's get on. You can see there's a brown, which is the 10k, yellow, which is the 20k, and the Le Mans Lomond, which is 30k, and different colours. So at the moment they're easy to follow, and I'm sure at some point there'll be a split. Where the split is. Riding around Aberfoyle was a dream from start to finish, from the car park, from the town, all the cafes, and the trails. The trails are hard packed. You easily ride these in the winter, and the waymarking is brilliant. I never once felt like I was lost, never once felt like I didn't know where I was going. Aberfoyle, you've done a sterling job. Absolutely well done.